Well, what is good, you sexy bastards? Welcome back. It is SCG, and I have another GTA 5 online video for you today. Happy Friday. Hope you're all having a great day. It is the weekend coming up for most of us, but not me, because I work every goddamn weekend. But hope you guys get to enjoy it. I'm going to show you quickly in this video how to flip your cars using teleport. So you do need to have teleport for this. I will leave a link down below to my video on how to hit the teleport glitch. So you will need teleport, and you are going to need a friend to help you with this. So we're going to have a few cars in here. This is the car that I am going to flip. So I want to change this to the Skull livery. So I do have the hot ring over here, which I'm going to be using. So this has the, I'm going to keep the wheels the same. So it has the half cuts, which are the same wheels. And then we also have our magic spot, of course, as well. So what we want to do, first of all, is we want to put the vehicle that we want to flip onto the magic spot. So what we do here is, I'm already kind of doing it in the background, is you're going to have your friend and you're going to invite him into your garage or into your penthouse. It doesn't matter as long as he is in your property. Once he's in your property, you're going to get into the car you want to put on the magic spot, and we're just going to teleport outside. Now once you teleport outside your garage, you're just going to go ahead and drive back in, and when you're on the infinite black screen like this, you're going to have your friend leave the apartment. So you can just tell him when you're on the black screen, okay, go ahead and leave. Now once he does leave, you are going to spawn into the garage. So it is going to give you the full alert, so make sure this garage is full. Should have said that in the beginning, so make sure this garage is full. And as soon as he walks out of the garage, we're going to replace over our magic spot. So right here I had the pink elegy, which was my magic spot. And as you can see, there's the original, and now here is the duplicate. So this is now on our magic spot. So the part 1 is now finished. So now what we want to do is we want to go ahead and take this magic spot and we want to go put it into the back of our MOC. So we can just go ahead and drive it out. You want to make sure that you do get a save before you drive it in your MOC though. If you do not get a save in the bottom right hand corner, it's actually going to flip the vehicles around. So if you had one that was in your MOC already, it kind of messes it up a little bit. So just make sure you force a save, request your MOC. I'm doing this all at Eclipse Towers. This one tends to work, in my opinion, the best. But it should work at all garages as well. But I am doing it here at Eclipse. So I just changed my outfit here to make sure I do get the save before I go drive it into the back of my MOC. So that's just a little extra measure just to make sure there isn't any kind of things flipping around on us. So once we've got our MOC here in the back, we're just going to go ahead and drive it in and just push whatever vehicle's in there to our garage, okay? So now we have the vehicle that we want to put the livery on our magic spot in the back of the MOC. So from here, we want to just go back into our apartment, and now we're going to get into the donor vehicle. So if you're using another armored vehicle with the livery that you want, or in my case, I'm using the hot ring, so I just made sure I had the hot ring livery that's going to correspond with the skull. I will leave a link down below, or there should be already links down below, on all my Magic Spot questions as well. So if you are newer to the Magic Spot, I have Magic Spot 101, Livery and Flipping 101. So refer to those videos if you're not 100% familiar with this type of method, okay? So my MOC was actually empty. So I just went ahead and bought myself a car to fill up this empty spot before I go ahead and continue the glitch, okay? Because you have to make sure your garage is full at all times. So now I've got into my donor car. I've invited my friend back into my apartment. So again, he can just stay upstairs in the penthouse. It doesn't matter. He can come into the garage if you want to buzz him in, whichever. Doesn't matter. He just has to be physically in the property. Then once he has been in the property, we're going to get in this car. We're going to hit up options button, and we're just going to teleport in front of the Eclipse Towers garage. Alright, so this is super easy. This is used for duplicating cars. They call this the Russian dupe for some reason. I don't know why people are calling it the Russian dupe, but it is called the Russian dupe. So this is just showing you how to use that Russian dupe to be able to flip your car. So now instead of driving it back in this time, we're going to drive it to our MOC. So you also want to get on your options or your start menu, you want to go ahead and hover over disconnect the internet. So you want to double tap your PlayStation, get ready to disconnect the internet. Once you have that set up, we're going to go ahead and hit right on the D-pad to take our car into the back of the MOC. Now as soon as you see your guy step out of the car, we're going to double tap and disconnect the internet, just like that. Okay? So that part is very crucial. You do not want to get a save in the bottom right hand corner. If you get the save in the bottom right hand corner, you've just gone ahead and duped that car over top of the Revolter. So as soon as you see your guy getting out of the car, go ahead, double tap, disconnect your internet, or if you have Ethernet, just unplug your Ethernet and then plug it back in. That is going to kick us back to story mode, and then from there we can just go ahead and join back in the same session that our friend is already in. Now if done correctly, when we spawn back in, we should see that the car has now been flipped. Okay? So again, I'll leave a link down below to all my Magic Spot videos if you're unfamiliar with how a Magic Spot works. But a lot of you guys have been around here for a long time. You've seen my previous videos on this, so you should be familiar with how this works. But if not, go back and replay those videos and kind of get yourself wrapped around the actual method, okay? So while I'm loading back into my friend's session here, I just want to let you guys know as well, aquaraybeachgear.com is my website where I do sell some beach gear, mostly t-shirts, flip-flops, little things like that. But I've also gone ahead and added the SCG swag there also. So if you want to grab yourself an SCG t-shirt, hat, or hoodie, I have those currently. I am probably going to expand upon that as well. I've already ordered myself a hat and a t-shirt, and it is on the way. So super stoked for that. But yeah, check it out if you guys want to grab some SCG swag. Obviously support the channel. And all my proceeds or all my profits I will put back into the channel by getting cars and things like that. So I'm not just going ahead and blowing this money. I'm actually using it to grow my channel and grow my content. So I do appreciate any and all support that you guys do give me. Okay. Also, stay tuned for Christmas. I have a special livery set that I've been saving to give out for Christmas. So we'll be doing some Give Cars to Friends sessions with this never released, never seen before facility set, which will be coming to all you guys for the holidays. And I think we're also going to do another controller giveaway, so pay attention for that as well. So here we go. We're spawning back in. Now, once we're back in the lobby, the car is actually going to be in the back of our MOC at this point. So I just actually went into the garage that I was in. But then I had to go outside and call it from the MOC. So if done correctly, the vehicle that you flipped will still be in the MOC. So as we can see here, the hot ring is back where it came from. It stayed the same way it was. So that was our donor vehicle, so nothing has changed. So we're going to go back outside and just request the car from our MOC. And there's the original one there with the Santa Nova coin livery. But we wanted to flip it to the skulls just for shits and giggles. So we're going to go outside and see what she looks like. Then once we've actually flipped it, it's still on our Magic Spot. So we've got to make sure that we duplicate it one more time. This way it actually saves, and then we can just buy over that flipped version so that we know which one's our Magic Spot. So I tend to forget to do that a lot, and just before I made this video, I actually lost my Magic Spot, but I was able to find it again. So as you can see, there it is. It's got the skull livery on there. So pretty sweet, pretty badass. I'm just thinking about making the set all with the skulls because there's a lot of the coin sets getting out there now. So I figured, you know what, I like this gray with the skull. It looks pretty sweet. So I thought I would do it for my own collection and just to show you guys a video. So now once I just drive it back into my garage, I'm just going to swap it out with another car. Doesn't matter which one. That's just going to push it to the MOC. So I just like using spot 1 here so I always know where my Magic Spot is. So I always keep it here in spot 1. Just makes it easier. So now from here, we're going to invite our friend back into the apartment one more time, and we're just going to take this off our Magic Spot. So I'm just going to teleport out, drive it back in, get that garage full alert. We're going to accept that garage full alert, and then my laptop battery died. So we're going to accept that full alert, and we just want to go ahead and replace over either the original or just like a free elegy or something like that. Any car you obviously don't mind losing. All right, so we're inviting our friend in right now. Once he's physically in, I can see, okay, he's in now. He's upstairs in the penthouse. I'm just going to go ahead and teleport outside in the car. We're driving back in. We're going to accept that garage full alert. Once we're on the black screen, we're going to tell our friend to get the hell out of our apartment. Once he's out of there, we can go ahead and replace that car. Bob's our uncle. We are set, all right? So we'll now have duplicated the car. We flipped it successfully. Now all we need to do is just buy back over the original so that we don't forget where it is. Or sorry, not buy over the original, buy over the Magic Spot. So that was, I guess, technically the original. So there we go. So I just replaced the original, which is now the skull livery. I got rid of the original. I don't want it anymore. And this one here is still my Magic Spot. So this is the one I need to buy over. Sorry, I'm just like blabbing on and on and on. You guys get it. You guys are familiar with this. But a lot of you don't know how to use this particular method to flip. So I thought I would share it with you guys. It's a super quick and easy way to flip your vehicles. You know, obviously wheels, you wouldn't even have to take it to the MOC. You can just take the wheels down to the garage. But for liveries, This is the easiest way to do it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and hit that like button. And also click a join if you want to become a channel member. This is your boy SCG, and I'm out.